Okie dokie, so today is a back day, doing some front lever pull-ups and then some holds, but today is going to be mainly pull-up focused. You know, you have the two main aspects of front lever, bent arm stuff, like the touch hold and the pull-ups, and straight arm stuff, the front lever holds and presses, right? You have these two main aspects, and I like to take one of them and focus on that for a training. So last few trainings, I really focused on the holds. Now it's time to get, a bit of pull-ups in my system again. It's not like I've been neglecting them, but I have not gone hard on pull-ups in a while. So this is gonna feel good, These pull-ups, of course, when I want to focus on hold, or for me the goal is a hold, right? The pull-ups are not the main focus, but still, when I train pull-ups, I feel lighter afterwards in the front lever because pull-ups, they train your retraction. You have to use these tiny muscles in your upper back, your mid back, right? Your rear delts, and it just becomes easier to hold the front lever in general. So if you're training for your hold, maybe your first front lever, right? Don't neglect your tuck and advanced tuck pull-ups because they will make it easier for you to help or to hold the front lever in the end. So that's what I'm gonna do today. Let's do a quick warm-up set. Alrighty, and then we can get started. Alright, so if you want to make your pull-up sets more intense, you can do supersets, drop sets, rest pause sets, like everything that's basically not a straight set. I'm doing 5 sets of 11 pull-ups, but on many of these sets, I'm gonna rest in between, do a superset, add some weight, drop the weight, right? Just to make it more intense. And that's something that you can do for your workout as well, no matter what level you're at, right? Let's say that you're doing rows or advanced tuck pull-ups, right? You can do some advanced tuck pull-ups and then move down to rows. Or if you're doing rows, you can do like on a lower bar some rows, and then when it becomes difficult, go to a higher bar so that it becomes a bit easier. You can always up the intensity if you like it. Holy shit. What the fuck? All right, last set. Let's finish with some non-false grip front lever pulls, because if you don't have the false grip, the range of motion becomes bigger, the movement becomes more difficult, right? If you have the false grip, you have to pull like this, but if you have no false grip, then you have to pull all the way back here. So let's do a set of that. Alrighty, let's move on to the next exercise. Alrighty, so 5 sets of pull-ups done, supersets, drop sets, you name it, I did it. And if you do 5 sets like that, your back will be destroyed, no doubt. So very effective training. Now it's time for some front lever holds. Today I'm aiming for 2 sets of 45 seconds. I don't care how long I rest in between, I just want to get 2 sets done, and I have 1 extra kilo of weight on my feet. Of course I will use the band assistant as well. But I've done multiple sets of 45 seconds with the band already. I haven't done any multiple set trainings of 45 seconds with some weight on my feet added to the band assistance, right? So that's what I'm gonna try and do today. It would be kind of a mental victory, which is very useful, of course. You know, I have said this before and I will say it again. If you are aiming for endurance, you have to endure, right? If you are aiming for front lever endurance, you have to endure the front lever. If you're aiming for planche endurance, you have to endure the planche. So that means do some longer sets, do some volume. You know, the volume has been done in the past couple of trainings. Now it's time for a bit of a longer set. Whew. All right. That was kind of close to the limit. Whew. Alrighty, and just like that, the workout is done. I mean, not even an hour. I think like 15 minutes. And I didn't even hurry at the end. I took a very long rest time in between those long sets. But training doesn't have to be complex, right? You just do a couple of sets of one exercise. You do a couple of sets of another exercise. Of course, you make sure that those exercises make you accomplish your goal. So if you want to do pull-ups, then probably doing the pull-up as a main exercise is a good idea, right? But it doesn't have to be more complex than that. You don't need 2-hour workouts. You don't need, fancy workout rhythms or anything. Just stay consistent and try your hardest. Make sure you recover, and that's it. You don't need anything more to unlock skills, to build muscle. Whatever you want, you can achieve it with some simple training. So I guess that was demonstrated in today's training. Very happy with how it went. Now I'm gonna have some dinner because it's already late and I'm tired. I want some food. So yeah, that's it. I'll see you tomorrow for a leg day. And yeah, that's it. See you tomorrow.